Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be going over the history of my Scratch Project game. And yep, it's in my voice. Now, I know that I'm on this project and not the Pizza Tower ranks, and don't mind these free notifications. And also don't mind the background, I think it's cool. Anyways, it all started with this. Basically just shows the Pizza Tower ranks for Scratch Cat. Which all of these, by the way, is in my project, but you know what? Speaking of my project, let's get there. Also, by the way, all of the project links are in the description too, so yeah. Pizza Tower Brick the Rat Boss version 1. This is this is a project that actually started it all and is also my most viewed video on YouTube as of recording. Yeah, it's even passing the only short that I've uploaded. Rest in peace, Connor, real life and in YouTube. Anyways, let's just give the brief rundown. So we start off with Scratch Cat in the air, and then we just have this rat boy here with a gun. And yeah, there's no music. But you can taunt. And you could just play for yourself. But anyways, see what this is all inside. There we go. Not really gonna change much, so yeah. Now we could just look at all this code and all, yeah, yada yada yada. But let's actually talk about Scratch Cat himself. So, first up, we have the taunt base, which is just what I use to make the taunts. And then taunt 1 is just, I swear I noticed from somewhere, but I just don't know. Taunt 2 is obviously a reference to Snick, a character from Pizza Tower in the Sage demo. And then this is just me running out of ideas. Now these two were made by my brother. So the first one is, I guess this is Brick the Rat, or Brick the Cat. Sorry. And then the next one, and the final one too, he's just losing his ice cream, which is actually a reference, I think, to one of the things in Pizza Tower, like one of the technical difficulty screens. So yeah. So in case if it saves, let me just do that. My God, turn off autosave. The ground, there's nothing special. The free gun, there's also nothing special. Now the bullet. So there's 4 animations for the HP icons. Insane. Oh, the boss. Now this one is used in the jump scare, by the way, but later it got reused. Again, also, and this is just when you yeah. This is the HP that drops, and you can pick up to regain HP. And I'll just show you all the victory screens. Wait, no, that was covered in one of my videos. Hey. Now this is the end game statistics, and boy, yeah, I made this project in May 2023, and look, it's June. And the internal timer is just a time statistic, because come on, there's nothing special about the backgrounds except that you can actually see what they look like in their full glory, including the sun, which actually looks darker than normal. That's just because it's hidden by the ground. Now the jump scare. Each frame is just he rise up, and then it just shakes using the change X block. Now as for the rare jump scare, it's this. Oktoberfest. And you can also listen to this, of course. Yes, I did just play Mort's Farm. Anyways. Now those two are used, but Shoot Free is not used, as far as I remember. Reload, that's just when you pick up the gun. Now Taunt Pizza Tower is just yes. Now this, the parry. I tried to look for the parry from the actual Pizza Tower, but I couldn't, so you have this. I'm sorry for that. Now the defeat and victory is just yeah, but the victory one I actually had to record myself on my phone. So yeah. Let's see. I think that's like all the sounds. Oh, shoot one. I think that's when it hits the rat. I don't know. I tried something, but yeah. And welcome to version 2. 5 views, so not as popular as version 1. Anyways, what this did was just add a hub world. Also, I thought this was the one that had the music. Yeah. Also, just looking at these old doors, my god. It's basically the same as like version 1, except that we have a challenge door, and let me just show you what the challenge mode looks like. If like it will load. Wait. Technical difficulties. Editor, cut that out. Wait, I just realized I'm the editor. Anyways, not much except that Shoot Free is still there. We get new costumes. We got the Look costume. That's just for the hub world. We also have the Cheese Rats, which is something. And then we have this is the early version of the challenge door. But you'll see what its later version looks like when we get to, yeah. Also, if I'm not mistaken, oh, I guess there wasn't. This is the entrance door, and yeah, as you can see, get to see all this. Pause if you want to see all. I mean, you actually don't have to. Now it still is to unlock challenge mode even today. You have to get an S rank or a P rank on normal mode to unlock challenge. So yeah. And also, instead of showing the challenge clear as a rank, it actually uses the P rank, because, come on, you took no damage. Doesn't matter that you're at 1 HP, you still took no damage, so, yeah. Although we do get a new background, and this is actually, so this is what the background looks like. Wait, why is there, whatever. Don't mind that. Ah, welcome back. Well, let's just click green flag. Oh my god. Finally got the TV. Or just have this background. Also, we still have this quit game. Yeah, that is. And then sound test. This is interesting because it was added here and never used. Long pause. Anyways, now we look at the TV screen and yeah, the hurt. Now, you've hurt Scratch Cat 2 times. You've hurt Scratch Cat 4 times. You've hurt Scratch Cat 6 times. Don't mind the name up here. And then, well, you've hurt Scratch Cat 8 times. Oh, hold on, wait. So let's go over the unused TV sprites. So we have Sundown, which, my brother did. Yeah, my brother did contribute to some of the stuff. Then we have Draw for a final draw. Hard mode. Guess for hard mode? Oh my god, what is that? Thank god it's not used. Now, these two in this one I did myself. So basically, these two are just gonna show up for like standing on top of a door. Kind of like the desert build from Pizza Tower. And then this was just gonna show up in the sound test. Nothing special. Welcome back, everyone. This time. Please welcome to the team. So yeah, but it just actually quits the game instead of yeah. And yeah. How I just hate it. Arms like that. I don't need to. Now, enough of all that. Let's go to Squidward. Oh, yeah. Let's talk about this climb. This was, there's this ladder down here. And that was going to be used in the achievements room instead of doors. But it got unused since it was, I just didn't know how to code a proper ladder. And then for Scratch Cat, we also have these free unused taunts that I was going to add, but nah. So the first one is promotion. The second one is, well, guess for yourself. And the third one is actually based off of my Scratch profile picture, except that's like a GIF. Now Squidward, he would have been very different if like I didn't decide to like animate him myself. And he actually had a beta design, which you can see in his taunt. This is what he used to look like and was still going to look like. Let me tell you. Now, taunt base is here, obviously. So taunt 1, it's supposed to be that image of Squidward where he's like looking proud at, I don't know, the sun. This one was just him playing on his clarinet, because, of course. These two were also done by my brother, and apparently he thought that getting D ranks is funnier than getting P ranks. I mean, why is Squidward thinking D? Don't get D ranks, guys. Seriously, you're missing out. And then this is just math. Do I even need to say anything else? Oh, missing. So missing is just for if any costume was going missing, or else I'd get an error code. Squid climb was also used for the ladders and the tutorial in the outside achievements room. So yeah. So when beta Squidward was still there, I actually had to substitute some of Scratch Cat's animations, but I had to color it differently so it didn't look like a repeat of Scratch Cat. What else? We still had the screen, by the way. Anyways, the TV screen. It's called Squid Pistol, but he doesn't have a pistol. But if we look in the title cards, This is the old one, and it actually shows Beta Squidward with a pistol. That's right. Squidward was going to have a pistol. But then I changed it to a shotgun because why not? Don't mind any noises. It's just my brother. I don't know why he's freaking out. He always does. Anyways, you know, so you in Scratch you can't actually hook up a controller to and play, but I just added this because it's a fun reference. Sound test is still there. And yeah. And then something great happens in the next version. Alright, here we are in Pizza Tower, Brick the Rat Boss, version free, week free. Wait, guys. First off, you even have the character select screen. Now the ladder is actually reused. Okay. Actually, I know challenge for and also play four note. Also, don't mind this red box. Now, anyways, for the unused stuff, we have the old door and placeholder doors, which is just the old doors. Boss 2 is just Pepperman, and I'm sorry if you haven't played it yet. Now, the level messages, these were supposed to, let's say Squidward was in front of the door, it would say standoff, because that's the level name, officially. If you were in front of the challenge door, it would say Bricks Challenge. Interestingly, Boss 2 was originally going to be the Vigilante, but it would work kind of like in the Pizza Head boss fight in the third phase, where you had to pick up an object and stun him, and it would play Pizza Time Never Ends. But then I changed it to Calzonification, but then I changed it to Thousand March as the Vigilante was replaced by the Pepperman. And also, another thing to note was that before the Vigilante, and even before Pepperman, it was going to be fake Scratch Cat. Or if you were playing as Squidward, it would have been Squilliam Fancy Pants. Anyways, the reason why these level messages were unused was because, my god, there were so many bugs. Let's see. I also updated the character select stuff to actually have a shadow in the background because why not? Sound test still exists, and this is what the challenge mode looks like when it's not beaten, and then this is what it used to look like when it was beaten before I changed it to just Brick being beat up. And I also think, did I add it? Yeah, challenge complete. And also goes for Squidward. It was supposed to be like the lap free mod where it would just show Peppino laughing like a crazed man. And there'd be text down here saying lapped while Pizza Face is just going home. Or not home, I don't know. In week 3, last week. Not talking about the last week in time, but yeah. This is what Pepperman's HP icon stuff looks like. In case if you haven't played Pepperman, I'm sorry for spoiling all the stuff. And also, the bullet. There was a bug where everything would just use the round. And yeah. Oh, here's a funny joke. I can't touch grass because I am grass. Also, this is how we switch here. This doesn't even make sense. Well, if you want to see upcoming content, stay tuned. Showing you literally everything. But if there's some interesting stuff to point out, then I'll show you. Anyways, without further ado, let's click go. That's right, guys. It's actually used. And by the way, wait, you can still interact with him? Next one is choosing the top end. I don't. That does not sound like it's all the and then no audio. Oh, anyway. I don't know.